One of the significant aspects of Igorot's culture is the animal sacrifice. The animal used in doing the cleansing ritual is a dog. Michael Paksai Tauli, a believer of the ritual, said the nature of the dog as a guardian is the primary reason for its use in the cleansing ritual. The dog's bark shoos away the bad spirit. It bites and it is a guardian. That is why it is used in the ritual, he said. Tauli believes that dogs are both guardians and harbingers of death. They are portrayed as such in different cultures, places, and era, he said. In mythologies and in ethnic groups of some indigenous tribes, the dog is portrayed as a symbol of death and portrayed as a symbol of protection. He continued. In Greek and Roman mythologies, Cerberus, a multi-headed dog, guarded the gates of Hades to prevent those had crossed the river Styx from escaping and guarded the entrance to the afterworld.
One of the significant aspects of Igorot culture is that the Igorot people live in the Cordillera, a mountainous area of the northern Philippines. They have a rich tradition of having beautiful, intricate anthropomorphic and geometric tattoos. These tattoos are primarily on the arms and chests of both men and women. Hours of pain were endured in order to obtain the badge of honor, which was regarded as a significant religious experience in their culture. In the Igorot culture, tattooing is considered as a sign of rank and power in their community. These tattoos could only be obtained as a rite of passage or by successfully completing a particular task. Men typically had tattoos on their heads and chests, a symbol of their prowess as warriors. Women of the tribes, specific tattoos feature intricate lines on their arms, and the women of the tribe had tattoos that were unique to them.
Self-contained society. One of the unique aspects of life in the Cordilleras is that the Igorot people are essentially a self-contained society running all aspects of life from business to politics. The Igorot people live in small hamlets scattered among the rice terraces. Their traditional houses were composed by wooden floors, windowless walls, and pyramidal roofs. They are elevated from the ground by trunks.
The Igorots' way of life and customs are famous on account of their garments, living among the root crops, and the numerous applications for marriage, travel, and cultivating. They believe in spirits, including those of ancestors, and have complex rituals to propitiate them. There are no clans or tribes, and political organization is generally limited to the village level. Kinship is traced on both the paternal and maternal sides, extending as far as third cousins. As an offering to the spirits, animals like pigs and chickens are offered. The offering is then placed in a symbolic plate, and the offering is called atang.
Language. Their language is Austronesian, a combination of Malayo and Polynesian language. Similar to one of neighbors, but with a number of particular characteristics that set them apart.
Next is their art. Igorot have one of the world's most extensive oral legal traditions called Hudhud chants of the Ifugao. Consisting in narrative chants were inscribed in 2008 by UNESCO on representative list of the intangible.
Igorot society collects several ethnic groups in the Philippines that come from the Cordillera Administrative Region of Luzon. They inhabit the 6 provinces of Abra, Apayao, Benguet, Kalinga, Ifugao, and Mountain Province, as well as Baguio City. They are a pre-Hispanic mountainous highland society that has survived through Spanish colonization. This pre-Hispanic state is the oldest in the Philippines.
The people of the Cordillera region are known to be exposed to constant discrimination. As they go to school, people laugh at them for being different. Here are several examples that supports my claim. Not only they were being judged according to their race, but they were also suffering from oppressive land laws and non-recognition of their rights to ancestral lands.
Three major challenges this group faces. One of the main problems of Igorot is lack of education. Compared to other population, indigenous people typically have less access to a lower level of education. Their education is frequently lack curricula and teaching techniques that acknowledge the history, culture, local language, and traditional knowledge of their communities.